before religion, before belief, before the idea of gods, there was only one force that ruled the human mind: fear. Not imagined fear, not distant fear, but a fear of the next moment. The kind that decides whether you survive the night or perish entirely. There were no temples, no sacred text, no answers. Only a world that did not care if you survived. Cold nights, unseen dangers, and a darkness that swallowed everything familiar. Existence itself was uncertain. Night was not peaceful. It was disappearance. In that darkness, fear was not an idea. It was felt inside the body. Imagine a world without artificial light. When the sun disappeared, everything disappeared. Vision, safety, direction. And when it returned, so did life. To early humans, this was not neutral. It was everything. And then something shifted. Humans started noticing patterns. Light brings safety. Darkness brings danger. Not taught, not explained, but learned through survivor. And from that, a realization formed. The greatest threat was not always what could be seen, but the darkness itself and everything it concealed. In darkness, nothing could be trusted. The familiar became strange. Shapes dissolved. Distance disappeared. And fear filled the space where sight could no longer reach. And then something else became clear. The sun was not just light. It was return. Each morning, it seemed to bring the world back into existence. When light returned, order returned. Life returned. And the world became understandable again. From this rhythm, something deeper emerged. The world began to divide itself into light and darkness, safety and danger, life and death. At first, These were only experiences, but over time they became interpretations, and slowly they became good and evil. And so humans began to look up, not because they had answers, not because they were searching for them. The sky became the first place where they drew meaning from what they saw. No one taught them how to read the sky. They learned it through survival. The sun gave off life. The night sky, a reminder of the unknown. Across early human experience, one truth became undeniable. Without the sun, there is no light, no warmth, no growth, no life. And so, the sun emerged as a central symbol across early cultures, not first as worship, but as recognition that life itself depended on something greater. And from that recognition, a deeper question began to rise. Was this only observation, or the beginning of something more? Because despite what they had learned, the darkness remained, the cold remained, and the night still had the final word. And in that moment, the world was no longer only something that survived. It was something that began to interpret. In the next episode, we explore the moment that changed everything. When humans no longer endured the night, but began to push it back. Remember, the divine lives within you. Until then, keep seeking. Keep listening to the quiet voice within.